And I wanted to make a film about cave diving, and I wanted to make a giant screen film about cave diving because I thought that this screen will really show audiences what it's like to be underwater in a cave. Unfortunately, you need a story to make a movie. You can't just go cave diving and call that a film. So we went on a hunt for a story. And I started Googling science that's done in caves, trying to figure out who's doing something really cool in caves that we could make a story around that. And I unearthed this professor in Minnesota who is using the formations in caves to study the ancient climate, because it turns out that the dripping water that forms stalactites and stalagmites in caves contains a fingerprint of the climate that existed when it was dripping. And it then becomes calcified in stone, and it is a record that is readable, that is datable. And the cool thing about that is, like, we have all kinds of different ways of looking at the ancient climate. You can look at seafloor sediments, you can look at ice core samples. They'll give you a graph of the data, but there's no dates. You have to guess. But this cave paleoclimatology actually gives you dates. And so you get a graph with dates, and you can lay that on top of other data sets and make them more useful. So it's really interesting science. And we got to be a part of some science, some real science. We got to assist with some of the science with the diving. And we met some really interesting people that do really interesting work, so it was a lot of fun.